Today's Wednesday. What's going on, Garrett? What's up, Bree Gotham? What up, Corey Koo? We're running late, and it's gonna be a short one because. What's poppin' North Idaho and what is good rest of the world? It's your man Tyler C. And this is Uncle Tyler in the morning. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What is good, boys and girls? Right now I'm looking out at my lawn, and I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm a little, what's the word I would use? Not upset. I'm not, what's up, Mike Schamberg? I'm not like perturbed. I'm just a little disappointed. So for those of you who have not been listening for a while, I take a lot of pride in my grass. You know what I'm saying? We just bought our first home here in beautiful Post Falls, Idaho. And when we bought the house, it was wintertime. We didn't really get to see the grass. We did kind of, and it was pretty patchy. It was, you know what I'm saying, how the grass gets when it's like, you know what I'm saying, it like is different colors and all of these things. With those hearts for Post Falls, shout out Post Falls. And I got it to this point where it was green and even. It looked so good. I was so proud of it. Sorry, I'm so bright in the screen on Instagram. I was just proud of my grass. It just looked good. And then TDS came through and destroyed it, y'all. Destroyed it. My grass was even. It was lush. It was thick. And now there's a huge strip out of one side of it because TDS came through and had to run that line. They like totally destroyed the like the ditch side on the other side of the sidewalk in my lawn. It's just destroyed. And so now I'm just looking at it and it's like I'm looking at it in disgust. Pure disgust. Well, let's hop in. Corey, I forgot my mouse at work, so now I have to awkwardly use my left hand and pretend as if this is natural for me to close and open tabs. Let's hop into the weather here in beautiful Post Falls. Today, it looks like the high is going to be around 69, 70 degrees with isolated thunderstorms at that time. Around 9 o'clock, it's going to be 55 and mostly cloudy. Around 11, it's going to be partly cloudy and 61. Around 1 o'clock, it's going to be 66 and partly cloudy. The sun's going to be out though. Around 3 o'clock, it's going to be 68 and partly cloudy. And then around 4 o'clock, it's going to hit the high of 69. And it says isolated thunderstorms with a big sun. It's so weird. Idaho is so weird. Where I'm from, if you see a storm coming, and then if you see a storm and then the sun comes out, that is the sign for a tornado. I don't know if it's like that for anybody else where y'all from, but it always throws me off here when it's like raining. What up, Keo family? When it's like raining outside and then all of a sudden it's like super, super bright. I'm like, oh no, we in the eye of the storm. It's finna pop off. Shout out the homies from Twister. Listen, we out here. Ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, y'all see I just got the door closed on me. I gotta be quiet because my wife is a teacher and I'm running late. I'm running into her time. So let's continue, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, did you all know today is two very special days? One, no, it is National Apple Strudel Day, but I don't really care about apple strudel like that. Ladies and gentlemen, today is National Eat Your Vegetable Day. And why is that so special to me? Because for those of you who don't know, I love vegetables. I love them. I love them more than most, I'll say. I love kale. I love broccoli. I love squash. I love, what else? Zucchini. I love any form of salad. You know what I'm saying? Kale's my favorite though. Tuscan kale, I'm a big fan of. I don't know if you've ever had Tuscan kale. It's the one that comes, it's like long and slender and it has bumps on it. Family, so good. And when I eat it, I feel fancy because it's from Tuscan, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think it's from Tuscany, from Tuscan. Nope. It's from Tuscany, and I don't think it's from Tuscany. I think it's just called Tuscan kale, but it's so good. So good. Listen, make sure you go out there and eat your vegetables. And I actually think the reason why I love vegetables so much is because when I was a kid, We weren't the richest of families in the world, but my parents were able to get produce from friends of ours for a low price and or free. And so that is why I fell in love with vegetables, I believe. And now it's good because you're supposed to eat your veggies. Today's National Eat Your Vegetable Day. So tell your kids, from Uncle Tyler, show them this clip. Hey kids, if you're out there, eat your veggies. You know what I'm saying? They make you strong and give you, I was gonna say good eyesight, but my eyesight's going away because I look at screens too much. I don't know what vegetables do for you. Have you all noticed that I also can't say the word vegetables very well? Regardless, either way, listen, ladies and gentlemen, in other news, did y'all hear that there's just aliens? Yeah. Flippantly, every news format in the country and in the world just flippantly told us that we have 36 civilizations of aliens just out here in the streets. It's okay. It is what it is. It's cool. We just this is just normal. This is just okay that we scientists now know that we have aliens. I'm gonna read this. It says scientists say most likely number of contactable alien civilizations is 36. We're just throwing numbers out now? How? How does that work where we just have aliens? It is what it is. We've known this for generations now that we just have aliens. What? I don't understand. The year of our Lord 2020 is quite a funny one, ladies and gentlemen. Quite a funny one. I personally can't wait until some aliens just appear. And I hope that they're not just like normal aliens that look like us. I want see Space Force. They knew. And when as soon as they really knew, as soon as Donald Trump, and I'm not a Donald Trump fan, but as soon as he was like, oh, for real, we got aliens, he was like, we need to be able to kill aliens if something pops off. Listen, shout out Steve Carell. We out here. I'm gonna look more into this. We were talking about yesterday at work and it just threw me off. And so I had to cover it. Another thing that I have to cover is something that actually makes so much sense now. Do y'all know why so many crazy things are happening in the year of our Lord 2020 here in the United States and around in countries abroad? Mike Schamberg said, time to call Will Smith. Fam, Will Smith, he might be an alien. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm a big Will Smith fan, but he's really good at a lot of things that most humans are not good at. I'm just saying, he got some type of codes. I'm just throwing it out there, Mike Schamberg. Listen, he got codes that the rest of us don't have. I don't know if it's the aliens landed in Philly. I don't know if he got abducted by aliens, but he got codes. Hashtag Scientology. Fam. They out here. We think we out here like that, fam. 35 more types to go. Listen, let me tell y'all something. If I see something that looks like not a human, you getting shot on sight. I feel as though America has made me that type of person. And that's what's messed up about what's going on. That's why society treats black people the way that they do. They have weaponized us so that when the aliens come peacefully, we like, alien, pow! Shoot the alien, and then it's our fault. You see this? So to my black brothers and sisters who are out there for the movement, don't shoot the aliens. It's a trick. I learned that from Alex Jones. Did you all also hear about the Ring of Fire solar eclipse that's finna be visible this week? Holy moly guacamole. What if when the Ring of Fire eclipse happened this week, when the moon, it's a blood, I believe it's a blood moon eclipse or something like that. Hold on, let me see. Corey, if you feel free to, hold on. The event occurs when the sun, moon, and earth align. But when the moon is too far away in its orbit of the earth to completely block out the sun. Fam, this is straight from Apocalypto. What's happening is black men are being, and I'm totally serious right now. We are full blown into conspiracy theories, fully. Like there is no turning back at this point. Y'all see all these black men getting sacrificed, getting killed around the country. They got brothers in trees right now in California, Texas, and in Florida. Famo, I'm keeping that thing on me. Listen, I don't condone violence, but you not finna get me. Aliens not finna get me. White people sacrificing Negroes is not finna get me. Donald Trump's not finna get me. Listen, the police is not finna get me. I'm telling y'all, we got a double blood moon over here. What's this called again? The Ring of Fire. What is happening? What is going on? And then my friend Julie said that in the astronomical system, see, you know, bro, the astronomical symbols, what's it called? Your horoscopes and all this is saying that crazy stuff is happening in the stars. Fam, keep that thing on you. You know what time it is. Keep that thing on you. Listen, y'all see me speaking quietly because they listening. Let's move on. In other news, hey, listen, if you see the Ring of Fire moon, I want to see it. Fam, I'm a little worried. I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. You know what I'm not worried about? The fact that people want to replace Confederate statues around the world with statues of people like Dolly Parton. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I'm 100%. Dolly Parton might also be an alien because her face looks oddly different than most. Now, some would say that that's plastic surgery. I don't know. You think that's a wig, but she has looked like the woman from Marz Attack who was an alien for a long time. I'm just saying. Shouts to Dolly Parton and her squad. I will personally also sign that petition. What up, Rose Throw? I'll sign the petition to have Dolly Parton statue up in Tennessee opposed to a Confederate general. I'm here for that. Dolly is perfection. Toby, I love. Did y'all see when the coronavirus first started? Dolly Parton out here reading books to kids. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Dolly Parton is perfection. She been out here for the people. The people. I love Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton, she reminds me of old white women that I grew up with who would leave lipstick stains on my, makeup stains on my shirt at church when they hugged me. I'm here for Dolly Parton. And she been here for the people. It says following calls to remove a statue of former KKK leader and Confederate soldier Nathan Bedford Forrest from a Tennessee state capitol building, a petition was launched to replace the statue with one of Tennessee native Dolly Parton. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here for Dolly. I'm here for Dolly. Rose Throw said we need a Betty White statue. Fam, where Betty White from? I don't really know that much about Betty White. Has she been for the people the way that Dolly Parton been for the people? I feel like Dolly been for the people for quite some time. I know Betty White is old, and Betty White is a hilarious meme, but I don't know that Betty White has done as much for the culture as Dolly Parton has. If she has, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I need an Aretha Franklin statue somewhere. I need a Dolly Parton statue somewhere. I need a number of statues, especially women. Come on, fam. I'm here for this. I'm 100% here for this. Give me some claps if y'all think we need to sign. If y'all want to sign a petition to get Dolly Parton statue in North Idaho. Oh, also funny story about North Idaho. And I want y'all to do this. I sent, Rosto said, Betty White has been for me. Okay, Darian, I don't know what that means, but listen, Toby's here for it. In other news, listen, I'm gonna keep it 100% real with y'all. I sent an email to the mayor of Post Falls asking for him to make Juneteenth a city holiday. Who would sign a petition to make Juneteenth a city holiday in Post Falls? And I had to do Post Falls because I live in Post Falls. I was going to do Coeur d'Alene. I got a relationship with the mayor of Coeur d'Alene now. But I said to myself, you know what? I live in Post Falls and I'm trying to do something for the city that I live in. I own property here. You know what I'm saying? This is my city now. We talked about this the other day. Regina King statue. Let's go. I'm here for that. Holding the kids from Boondocks on their shoulder. I'm here for that. Riley, listen, here's what I want y'all to do. If y'all stand with us, let's make Juneteenth a city holiday in every area, in every city in North Idaho. I personally sent the email to the Mayor Ron Jacobson of Post Falls. I'm gonna start a petition on change.org or .com or whatever it is. We need Juneteenth as a holiday. What up, Sean? Sean, you just missed a really good alien talk. Speaking of aliens, we going backwards a little bit. Sean, I saw the video. The homie Sean saw a spacecraft. I ain't mean to put you out there in the streets, Sean, but I saw the slow-mo video of a very fast spacecraft. I'm just saying, if you don't believe at this point that aliens are real, I'm questioning whether you are for Black Lives Matter. That's right, I said it. I'm sorry, that's not funny. I apologize. Also, another hashtag that's popping right now is Star Trek Unite. Why, Sway? Why, Sway? Speaking of people that need to, bruh, not the aliens, fam, they real. You know who else is real? Barron Trump. Now, a lot of people come for Barron Trump. I don't know if y'all know this, but black people are here for Barron Trump. Black people believe in Barron Trump. If there's one Trump that, actually I shouldn't say it, black people also believe in Melania Trump. I don't understand it, but black women are 100%, black women that I know, I can't speak for everybody, black women that I know are like 100% here for Melania Trump's fashion line and Barron Trump. Fam, shout out to Young Beezy. That's what they call him in the streets. Young Beezy Tretrizi. Fam, Barron Trump, he could do big things for the people. I'm just throwing it out there. Have y'all also noticed that he is only 13, 14 years old and he's 6'2"? I'm gonna say this, and I don't want you all to jump all over me. Melania might be an alien. I'm just throwing it out there. Black people are for her. Her child is unusually tall. She's in a place of power. You explain it to me. How'd she get there? Oh, she was a model who came from a different country. Melania Trump might be an alien. And how you think we know? And Donald Trump happened to that said we need Space Force, fam. And her son is unusually tall. Listen. If my Instagram feed and my Facebook feed gets cut off, you know what happened? The codes, y'all. The codes. Shout out to young Barron Trump, though. Listen, we here for you, bro. If you need anything, holla at us. The people love you, bro. Listen, did you all see the video of the? And this, I got many of things to say about this that I shouldn't say on here. But did you all see the on TMZ? I was looking through stories and it said this is a white dude. A lone Black Lives Matter protester gets punched by a counter protest in front of the police. Did you all see this? What's happening out here? This dude that looks like he has on a Confederate flag do-rag. This old man is like a hot 86 years old. He hits little bruh in the face and dude barely flinches. Wild, ladies and gentlemen. We're supposed to be loving our neighbor as ourselves. He obviously does not love his neighbor as himself. I feel like this white dude literally just was at, they said it's a counter protest to BLM. There's one protester out here. I kind of feel like dude came to their protest and he was the anti-protest. Fam, if you're alone and you're white in the middle of nowhere and the cops don't do nothing when somebody hits you, I'm not gonna say it's a lost cause, but you need to reconsider your strategies. I don't think they care, bro. We talked about this a couple of weeks ago. I don't think they care. We need to go ahead and just take an L wherever you are. Fam, you know what else we need to take an L on? We need to stop making characters that are in movies who are obviously white. We need to stop trying to pretend as if they can be black. Now, that might seem a little iffy with me saying that. I saw a fan graphic making Lakeith Stanfield the Joker. I'm 100% not here for that. Period. family, I do not want a black Joker. I want a black comic book series that's actually done well. I'm not here for Lakeith Stanfield as the Joker. I'm here for a whole new comic book series where maybe there's a young black girl who's a superhero and her arch nemesis is a dude who's kind of like the Joker, but they're in a black community, so he's black, or it just happens to be that dude is black. But I'm not here for black Joker specifically. Nah, for the last how many years we've been seeing Joker be white. It's okay that he's white. I like what they did in James Bond, where they're not gonna make, even though I did want to see Idris Elba as James Bond, I'm not even gonna lie about that. I was 100% here for Idris Elba as James Bond. But I'm okay with the fact that they're gonna continue the series with a different 00 agent who is a black woman. I'm here for that. Lakeith Stanfield with white paint on his face and red lipstick, he just looks like, he doesn't even look Joker-ish, he just looks weird. And I understand that this isn't a real story, that this is just some fan fiction. I personally just am not here for that. Hold on just a second, let me take a sip of my fancy water. And again, it's only fancy because it's in a wine glass. And that's how we do at the C Residence. No, we don't have furniture, but we do have fancy wine glasses. Trevor Noah takes on Black James Bond. I haven't seen Trevor Noah's take on Black James Bond. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. I'm actually not that big of a fan of Trevor Noah for some reason. Speaking of, I don't even know how we're gonna slide into this last story. But did you all hear that Aunt Jemima brand has changed their name? They're going to remove the image that Quaker Oats say is based on racial stereotypes. Now, here's my question about Quaker Oats. Quaker Oats. Y'all knew that this was a racial stereotype all of this time and you didn't change it before now? And I'm supposed to be okay with this? I don't care that you change it. I ain't never gonna buy Aunt Jemima again. Fam, when I was a kid, I thought that there was a black woman owned that company or something, man. And now y'all I'm sorry, I'm getting all types of comments in here. Heck yeah, I have some bros. Yeah, look at all these, I feel y'all. I'm sorry, listen, I am not reading y'all comments. Yes, Dolly is amazing. She sends books to kids all over Appalachia. Fam, wow, okay. Garrett said I gotta relax. I'm sorry, Garrett. Listen, you know what I'm not finna relax on? The fact that Aunt Jemima... I actually listened to Garrett. So for those of y'all who don't know, Garrett's my cousin. Day one homie. Literally, we was both born on the same year. 86 click, we out here. Garrett, though, think about this. Why did Quaker Oats take so long? They knew that it was based on racial stereotypes. Fam, they had me fooled. I could have sworn Aunt Jemima was the lady who owned the company. It's messed up. It's kind of like, there was a chicken company who was pretending like a black woman owned the company. Then it was actually a white woman who owned the company. And she was just like, Popeyes. Fam, hell, you gotta love a chicken from Popeyes. And a white woman own it. Fam, it's so messed up. See, that's why you gotta be careful, kids. I'm gonna end it here. Y'all know Uncle Tyler keep it real with the kids. Kids, if you watching right now, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Ownership. You gotta have ownership. Listen, there's a lot of people right now who are telling these black kids to come out here and be a part of their thing. They're telling the black kids, hey man, it's okay. We want you to come and be on our team. And I get it. Cool. I understand. But also, black kids, start your own team. You got the ingenuity, black, brown, white. White kids can do the same thing. It's cool. It's all good. Mixed kids, whatever. We gonna have mixed kids one day. I'm gonna tell them they black. I don't know yet. Listen, I don't know how it works. When you go outside, they gonna look at you like you black. So you got to deal with that in your heart of hearts anyway. This is a whole different conversation. Here's what I will say to all these kids out here. Okay, go on somebody's team. It's cool. Do what you do. But start your own team, man. Start your own team. If somebody wants you so bad to be on their team, that is telling you that you got something worth doing on your own. Now, you might need to put a team around you, and I understand that, but I'm just saying, do not let these people take advantage of you, because right now it's the cute thing to have a black person on your team. I've been in situations like that in my life where somebody has taken advantage of me, and you know what I did? I took advantage of them right back. I used them for every bit of money that I could, and I took it and ran. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I was what's the word I'm looking for? What up, Mary? I don't know what it was, but I sure did use it for every bit I could. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I got nowhere to go with that, but I did. And I'm okay with it. You know why? Because it's all a game. Until Jesus come back, it's all a game. And we gotta love one another. I'm just trying to wrap it around, guys. We gotta love one another. And I love y'all. I don't know how to end this, so I'm gonna say the same way we end it every day. One, I'm not supporting Aunt Jemima ever again, because I totally thought a black woman named Jemima owned that company. It was significant because I'm Uncle Tyler and that was Aunt Jemima. That's one of the reasons why I started Uncle Tyler, because I understood the significance of somebody's aunt and uncle, and they lied to me. Therefore, Quaker Oats, you're dead to me. In the same way that H&M is still dead to me. Now, no offense to you if you shop at H&M. I'm just saying I don't shop at H&M. Love and respect to everybody who does. I don't. And I won't be shopping at Quaker Oats anymore. I don't even know why I brought that up. The reason why I brought it up, maybe, it's because I want y'all to love one another. And also, I covered this on Instagram yesterday. I keep saying this. I keep seeing this phrase that says, "Why silence is violence." It's so intense. Violence, white people, they're saying. Why silence is violence. And that does not mean go out here and make some stuff up. If you know that your company has been on some social or some racial stereotypes for a long time, feel free to not be silent and let me know so I can stop supporting you. But also, it just means if you see something wrong, say something. If you're in Walmart and you see somebody staring at a brother or a sister or some kids, say something to them. What up, Shelby Hansen? Their name is Quaker Oats. I'm done. Famo. Sorry, Charlie. Y'all done. Y'all done. And my mom, I think, used to work for some type of company that supported Quaker. Anyways, you gotta love your neighbor as yourself. But before you can love your neighbor as yourself, you gotta love the person who God made you, and you gotta love God. And out of that relationship, it's gonna overflow in your heart so that you can love the people around you. Everything else is hogwash. Everything else is just your pride. You're just trying to do the right thing for the moment. And I understand it. I get it. I'm with it. I hear you. And that was a little weird. I don't know if I really agree with what I just said, but kind of. A lot of people out here just saying stuff just because it's the right thing to say right now. Now, there are some people who truly love people, and I'm here for y'all. You might not even love Jesus, but you're here to love people. And I appreciate you if that's you. You know what I'm saying? I personally believe, I'll speak for me. Based on my people's history here in America, outside of my love for Jesus and the overflow for that love of Jesus, it would be very hard for me to love on other people. So I'm gonna say, listen, y'all, love one another as yourself. Love God. I love y'all, and I appreciate you all listening to the show. Now, we've talked a lot about a lot of different things on the show today, but I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. That's what we do here in Uncle Tyler in the Morning. I hope you laughed a little bit. I hope you're starting your day off good on Instagram Live, Facebook, or even on our YouTube page. Also, if you didn't catch this morning show, you can listen to it anytime you want because we a podcast. Now, I need Garrett Young to start him a podcast because he's a gaming expert. And he should have his own podcast. Bree Gotham's on here. I need you to start your own podcast about illustrations. What you doing in these streets, sis? Toby Keough could do another pod. Fam, let's go. Love one another, y'all. Love each other. That was like a freestyle, in case you didn't notice. Listen, I appreciate you all listening and watching. And we'll see you tomorrow, right here on Uncle Tyler in the Morning. Let's pray real quick. Dear Jesus,